So in the last video, we learned about actions in Photoshop. We even created our cool effects actions, right? And we also saw how everything played out just perfectly, okay? We also said in this video, we're going to use our action on multiple images. Now, we forgot to add one more step to our action now, which is the step to save our image. Okay, so all we need to do now is just open our image once more and then click record and then add that step. Okay, but I want to actually redo this because we intend to apply our actions on other images outside this document. Okay, outside this document, it's required that we kind of open the image and then create our action in the image. Remember this one, we actually created the files first before importing or placing our image. Now that's because we are just using the action in this file. So if we are going to use our action in multiple files, we actually need to open our image and then create our action there. And we also have to add our step for saving, okay, for saving our image. So go ahead and click open and bring in the file one more time. I'm just going to rush ahead and create our action from scratch. So I'll just delete this cool effects action, delete, and then just create a new action. So let's name it cool effects once more, cool effects, and then we're going to add all the effects we added in the previous one. Okay, so record, and I'm just going to first of all duplicate my image. So duplicate my image, okay, and then maybe convert it to a smart object or not. So I don't need to do that process, but I can. So duplicate my image and then maybe rename my layer. Okay, maybe just give it a new name. So let's say new layer. You can give it whatever name you want. New layer. And if I want, I can convert my image to a smart object, but I won't. So the next thing I'll do is I'll just go ahead to filters and then go to filter gallery and then add my cutout filter. I'll just hit OK because we worked with this same settings the last time. So hit OK. And then the next thing I'll do is I'll add my noise. So come to noise and then add noise. And I'm just going to hit OK again. And then finally, just come and create a gradient layer. So let's not work with blues, let's work with something girlish. Let's work with pink. Okay, so let's choose this particular shade of pink, but of course you can choose any one you feel okay with, and then just make the blending mode soft light. So let's try lighting also. Okay, lighting won't work well, so let's just use soft light. So soft light, and basically this is what we want. Okay, and the next thing I'll do now is just save my file. So come to file, then save as, and so let's save this as so let's add done to our file name and then just select JPEG, then save. Okay, we can see that our file size is really large, so we just want to use the medium file size here. So that's 5, the quality of 5, and then hit OK. Perfect. Now we can come here and just stop our recording. So if I just open my step here, you can see details about our steps, right? So if you just go back to our layer or to our folder, you can see that our file has been saved. Perfect. Now in our layer, I've gone ahead and created this new folder. It's called batch image editing. Now I've gone ahead and added multiple images into this folder. So I have 14 images. So this is just to demonstrate our batch image processing. Okay, so I'm just going to right click and create a new layer, and then we're going to rename this layer as done. So this layer will contain the new images, okay, the ones that have been processed. Okay, so they'll be processed from here and then to here using this action we just created. Okay, so just go back to Photoshop, Now, in order to do your batch processing, come to File and then go to Automate and then go to Batch. So hit Batch, and now you have this window or this dialog box. Now you can select your preset set, or rather your action set. So you can see that we have default actions and we have my set. So I'm going to select my set. Then we now choose a particular action, which is a cool effects action. Then now we have to choose the source folder. Just click here and then come and select this folder. That's the batch image editing folder. So select the folder and select folder. And you have to come and check the destination folder also. So click select, and then you have to select this folder that says done. Okay, you select the folder, and basically that's all you need to do. And you need to check this button here, because if you don't check the button, Photoshop might give you the option to choose the format to save it as. Okay, and we just want to save it as JPEG, so hit OK. As soon as you hit OK, we'll see Photoshop processing our images one by one. So it's going to take some time to process our images, and we'll be back when it's done. So Photoshop is done processing our files, and if we go back to our folder, our done folder, we'll see that all our files here have been processed. Okay, so we have our cutout effect and also our noise effect added to each of them. Okay, so that's basically how we can apply one action to thousands of images in Photoshop. And this will come to the end of this video. See you in the next one.
Hey, so that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. We post new videos every week covering topics in the fields of graphic design and illustration, motion graphics and video, branding, and more. If you want to support us and get access to exclusive benefits such as the project files we use in our classes, a live chat with us, shoutouts, and more, consider becoming a patron on Patreon. You can join for as little as $3 a month, and the link to our Patreon page is in the description below. And if you want to take your learning to the next level, you can check out the complete course, of which this episode is a part of. And in the complete course, you get access to more than 10 hours of video lessons, project files and resources, class exercises, a Q&A section, a certificate of completion, and more. You can get the course for a special discount by using the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.